guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So, we have a telescope score. Went to Value Village and saw this, and whenever you're looking at telescopes at Value Village, when they do have them, usually they're smaller ones, but sometimes you find the odd decent quality one, but parts are missing and they don't work and they still want big money for them. This one they only wanted $4.99, so I thought, well, and it seems to all be there. Yep, it's all there. Holy cow. And it's got just a basic stand. I mean, this is like a cheap beginner telescope. But at least this part, is pretty stiff, so it's going to stay where you want it to, and you can tighten it down and really lock it in place. I think it's a little wobbly here as far as this goes, but we can fix that up. I'm actually thinking about modifying the mount to go on an actual tripod to make it better, because these little short tripods, I mean, it would be okay if you put it on the top of the roof of your car or something, or somewhere higher up where you can still get at it and still aim up high. But I think I'm going to go with a regular tripod, and I do have a spare tripod around here that I can modify, so I think that's what we're going to do there. But this thing is actually a 25 by 30 by 35 by 40 by 45 by 50, so up to a maximum of 45 by 50. Coated optics. Now it does have replaceable eyepiece on this thing that you take off and you can replace it, no big deal. But there were no spares with it, so we're going to be kind of screwed in that sense unless I can get some from Tasco. So I'm going to do some research on the telescope and find out if I can get some other eyepieces for this thing as parts, because a lot of times, especially with Tasco products, and even Bushnells, you can always get replacement parts, even for a few of them that are older telescopes. So I'm going to see if I can get some other eyepieces. I'm not sure which one's in here, but it really does suck the picture up pretty close. And I have tried this like in the store, and I was like, wow, like we can really focus in good here, and everything seems to be working great. So I still yet to try it outdoors, daytime and nighttime, because it's a hope I get the term right, reflector telescope. I'm right. Of course, with that, you see the picture right side up. The other side, you would see the picture upside down to make it appear right side up. Okay. No viewfinder on this, but hey, it's a beginner thing. You just kind of like point and shoot and check out what you're trying to find. You scope around the vast universe of the sky. So it's kind of fun. So I'm going to try it out and see what I think of it. But I've been wanting another telescope again for a while. I'd gotten rid of all my telescopes before, and because I kind of got out of it, I started to think, well, I can actually see a lot more with my naked eye lately. So hey, what the hell, ditch the telescopes. But then I'm starting to think, well, there's some things that I could really bring up a lot closer. And of course, curiosity always gets me, especially at the cheap price of $5. Because I've seen even something like this on Kijiji, that people want like $50 for it, and I'm like, I wouldn't pay $50 for that. Like seriously, I would not used anyway. But for $5, I definitely would. And sometimes Value Village does have a really good price on whatever they're selling that I happen to be interested in. So this was one of them. So stay tuned for a review on this telescope. I'll let you know what it's like, and if I can find a way to hook a camera into this and get it to focus up, maybe we'll do something like that too. On a later video down the road. But in the meantime, hey, not too bad. Keep an eye at Value Village for deals on telescopes. Just make sure that the eyepiece is there and it's intact, and of course make sure your whole front piece is intact too, and make sure that everything here also works the way it should. And if it does, hey, for a cheap price, if it's cheap, I say go for it. What do you got to lose, right? And like I said, you can always get rid of this stupid little tabletop tripod thingy and modify it to work with a regular camera tripod and give it a better chance at life of doing a nicer job for you at higher heights. But you can certainly use it just the way it is, and it's fine. So there you go. Anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one, guys.